Welcome everybody. We are heading on Celebrity Beyond for 10 nights, visiting St Maarten, St Lucia, Antigua, Grenada, and Barbados. But first, we already checked in, waiting to get called. I don't know what terminal we're in. If I remember, I'll put it down below. But we did park in the garage. It's $20 per day, so it's going to be about 200 bucks for the 10 nights. But we're waiting to board now, and I don't have a watch on me. I think it's 10:30 almost, so 5 till, so we should start boarding shortly. Hope you guys are excited, because we are. So one of the questions we got, and we actually asked a bunch of people if they had questions to let us know. One of those questions was, do you have to get here at your assigned time? Now our assigned time is in about an hour from now. Nobody once asked for it. We went through security, which is on the other end of the terminal here, but nobody ever asked. We came through, and just like we were on Apex a couple years ago, it's like a first come first serve type seating. So once they start boarding in a little bit, then it'll just wrap around all these and then to us, which is right back here. So we'll do all that process, but I just wanted to kind of, yes, it's better to stick to your time, but nobody really asked, so that's that. All right, so it's 11:20 right, oh no, hold on. Yeah, it's 11:23 right now. And we got on the ship, went to our room, dropped off luggage, did the mustard drill, and we're up here, probably going to the Oceanview Cafe for lunch, because I think it's only that's available right now for lunch, unless you're at the Retreat Suites, I believe, or also the Mass Grill, which is on the other side over here. But we just got on, we've been on Apex already, so if you haven't checked out that cruise vlog, go for it. But we are on Beyond for the next 10 nights, and we're super excited just to be on vacation. So I'm going to show you around Oceanview Cafe for their Embarkation lunch. Just check out some of the options. First, we got a chocolate fountain and some desserts. Passion fruit cake, vegan banana cake, red velvet cake, chocolate cake, non-edible horse, unicorn. Wow, this feels much wider than Apex was. So I remember Apex had more stations here. And you got your bread service here. French baguettes, some rolls, black olive roll, mini baguettes, honey bread pudding, vanilla sauce, and apple banana crumb. That looks delicious. Over here we got some fruits. What on earth are these? Wow. Alright, over here you got some stir fry. We got vegan meat lasagna, wild rice pilaf. Both are vegan. Stir fry with tofu, vegan meat stew. You can get a stir fry done over here. Some pad thai noodles. And over here we have egg fried rice and a vegetable stir fry. And over here we have beef and vegetable stir fry. And you do have your pasta station here as well. And on this side, you have the Indian station. Have some chickpeas. Get your plates and napkins at a lot of these stations. What do we got over here? Asian station. Oh, sorry. We have butter chicken, poison pork, garlic or chili garlic beef, some chutneys, and on this side we have Szechuan noodles and lemon rice. Or if you want some sandwiches, we can do a sandwich station here. Some of the bread. Hello. Here's your option. Or if you're in the mood for a charcuterie board, which my wife will be likely every single afternoon on this cruise. Got salami, turkey, mortadella, supasada, black forest ham, cheeses. Hello. Mozzarella. That's two Z's. It's supposed to be in there. Blue cheese, brie cheese, smoked Gouda. Your daily features. roasted vegetables, mashed potatoes, some sauteed vegetables. And again, we just boarded the ship. It's roughly around 11:30 right now. It's not too crazy yet. There's some pre-made sandwiches over here. Roast beef sandwich, black forest sandwich, and a vegetable sandwich. So we have a nice salad bar here. Here's all your options. Hello, how you doing?
Good morning. Welcome on board.
Thank you. Dressings. We have some chilled food over here, opposite of the roasted vegetables. Oh, look at those little pita breads. It's adorable. Some hummus, garlic bread, baba ganoush. And you can get a Caesar salad made in a giant Parmesan bowl. Some bacon. Thank you. Now over here we have a Mexican station. So you have your toppings, your avocado, diced peppers, onions, tomatoes, lettuce, sour cream, refried beans, some cheese, all the different ones you can make. Make some nachos. Now on this side we have tomato soup over there, chicken noodle soup, green bean gratin. It's moving. Corn on the cob. And we got crushed roasted potatoes. And if you take this walkway down, you can also grab pizza, which I'll go down there in a little bit probably. But over here you have some herb pilaf, pork scallopini, grilled fish, beef hamburger, butter garlic. Sorry about that. Southern fried chicken. We have a gluten-free section over here. I'll just show you this because I know a lot of you do have different dietary needs. One of those being gluten-free. And here's some gluten-free breads. Now I apologize in advance if I, come across something that may or may not be gluten-free. I do not know, since I generally do not eat gluten-free. I at least want to show you guys the options that there are, at least right now that I'm seeing. And they do have little markers if it's gluten-free or vegetarian. And I'm going to try to point those out as much as I can because I know I've had a lot of asks for that. So over here we got some roasted chicken, some round beef, roasted turkey, mashed potatoes on the end over there, and Greek salad. Alright, I said I was going to show the pizza, so it's 2 seconds later, here I am going to the pizza. Don't mind the sound of the keys, I still have them on my belt buckle. Nice little quiet section back here. So this is where they make the pizza. And here are some of the options: pepperoni, Hawaiian, cheese, and vegetable, along with a supreme calzone and garlic bread. We'll give you a quick little look of Port Everglades. Now that bridge right there is 17th Street Causeway. My dad works for used to work, retired now, Department of Transportation, and when I was a kid, his project was that very bridge right there. I remember when they put in the temporary bridge. I was basically here all the time to see that and then finally get constructed. So that bridge always had a special place in my heart. To the left of that is the convention center and a new hotel. And we're in Port, we're at Liberty of the Seas to my left, and there's other cruise ships around. There's Disney over there. And what is this one? Carrie B Cruises. Okay. Those are just the ones that go on the, I lost my Florida touch, the intercoastal waterways. And if I could live anywhere in the world, I'd likely live right on this strip here, because I could just see the cruise ships all the time. This is Fort Lauderdale Beach here.
Thank you very much.
Here is a completely new section compared to Apex. Apex actually right by the rooftop garden, but this was just walking deck on Apex, but they put 2 plunge pools and a seating area. It looks so much nicer, and I cannot wait to get in these plunge pools and enjoy ourselves. I love the little seating areas too. This is probably going to be where we spend a good amount of time. But we are in port. There's a, I believe that's Voyager of the Seas back there. Celebrity Silhouette. Liberty of the Seas. It's either Disney Magic or Wonder. It's Disney Magic. And us on Celebrity Beyond. I can see back there. Fort Lauderdale Airport, in case you guys do not know, is literally right behind the ship over here. And where we stayed is right down that way. And that's the city of Fort Lauderdale right there. Here's just a sample of one of the cabanas. On Apex it's actually reversed, and this is just like a straight wall. On Beyond they open these up, so it looks much nicer. So you can enter it this way and still enjoy the pool deck right here. You have a bar here. Matt's Grill, burgers, hot dogs is here, and then beyond that is the solarium. You get your burgers, hot dogs, gluten-free options as well. Soft drinks. And we're headed to the solarium. I think we'll spend a decent amount of time in here. Couple hot tubs on the side. Plenty of seating. Alright, so we're in room 6135, which is somebody's walking, that is a lifeboat. Alright, start off the tour to the right in the bathroom. That's not me, that's the door. You got some storage on each side, tissues, bar soap. Oh my god, you're noisy. Some care products down here. Me. I'm trying to see if there is an outlet. There's an outlet right here. Yep, drawers, touchpad. So we can, this goes down to 66. You can close the blinds and whatnot here. This is like an infinite Oceanview Stateroom, I think it's called. Piece of coral. Let's see, this open? No. Yeah, that does open. Just a lot of storage and shelves. Towel down there. Up here is just some more storage. We have a little chaise lounge. Desk area. I like how they have this little cord keeper box. Here's your outlet selection. This does close and open. You have water and chips that you can buy. That's an extra cost. Some drawers down here. And here's your mini fridge. All that is extra. We have the daily guide, some tickets, some parties. Then there's our bed. Over here is our closet. We have our luggage already in there, which you can drop off luggage as soon as you board, so that is a major plus. Safe, little small one. Some drawers. And here's our bed and nice size TV. So this does this open and close? Let me get back up there. No. The window does not open and close, but the blinds do. So it's a nice room. It actually feels like it's a good distance from the door here. heading in the elevator. Need to fill up our waters. Pro tip, bring a container of water. Unless you have the drink package, then you just collect bottles of water.
Deck 14.
Alright, so shout out to the amazing staff at Eden, both at the bar and at the restaurant. Started off with drinks, a little pricey. It was 50 something bucks for 2 of them. Really good. Then dinner. I don't know if you guys remember, but on Apex it was probably one of the worst experiences we've had dining on any cruise. This one, probably one of the best. Like seriously, from start to finish. But the dinner was phenomenal. He literally walked us through the menu. He's like, look, basically I'm going to bring you, most of what you want, and a little bit extra. And everything was really good. The service was literally 10 out of 10. The food, some things were better than others, but overall the experience was phenomenal. Couldn't have asked for a better meal, honestly. Great way to start this cruise. And then afterwards we actually came here. We went back to the room, got dressed, put our bathing suits on, and headed to the solarium to hang out in the pool for a few minutes and then the hot tub, because our bodies are sore and it was wonderful. So it's about 9 o'clock now, and again, just gonna try to fill up the bottles and probably just call it a night, because the first days of a cruise are always the shortest for us, because with all the travel and getting on and all that, it's a lot. So just gonna take it easy. We have 10 amazing days ahead of us, so hope you guys are looking forward to it, and hope you're sticking around because we got a lot more to go. Alright, Mass Grill is closed and the water fountains are also closed, so I'm going to head up into the Oceanview Cafe to get some water. But I figure I'll take you guys on a little stroll. Now in Apex, what I was saying before is this used to be the entrance to the cabanas, but now they flip it and the walls on this side. And to my left over here is just the magic carpet. I kind of like this better. I mean, at least if you're getting a cabana, you don't have to walk all the way around just to get to the pool. Tons of seating. We got a whole slew of videos coming out. All of the ports. Probably going to do an art tour like we did on Apex, because the ship is literally a floating museum. And of course, we're going to do the food. Everybody loves the food, and we tried to throw in as many different options as far as like gluten-free and vegetarian, because I know we do get a lot of requests for that, so I wanted to make sure we included that. Well, the buffet is still open, so let's see what they have.
Look at you, you look like you're like...
Pasta station.
Tapos konting chili sauce lang, ha? Chili sauce? Ay, the chili. Yung powder. Powder.
Hello. Oh, that looks so good. Beef brisket. Oh, I shouldn't. Cheese area. I'm legit gonna roll this giant Parmesan wheel off the ship. Pancake. Ooh, crepe station. No, pancakes? What the? Alright. Some water fountains. Pizza in the back. Local favorites. Duck à l'orange. Oh. Coconut curry, flank steak, fish. The gluten-free. I think this is the same area as before, or same options. All these pickled options. It's pretty cool. Gluten-free bread. So you can also do hot dog buns, hamburger buns, gluten-free, so that's good. Some gluten-free desserts. You got a cherry trifle, coconut cake, creme catalina, some gourds. Let's go check out the Asian station. There's some rice on that end, lamb curry, chicken adobo, sweet and sour fish. Sorry.